the nutritional things to each and every part of the body, and removal of the waste product generated different part of body from outside the body. The main transport system in human being is circulatory system. It consists of blood, arteries, veins, capillaries and heart. Blood transport food, oxygen and waste product. It consists of plasma, red blood cell, white blood cell and platelets. Plasma transport food, water, carbon dioxide, nitrogenous waste, etc. Red blood cell transport oxygen, white blood cell kills harmful bacteria, harmful microbes and protect the body. Platelets help in blood clotting and prevent loss of blood during injury. So, these are the blood components and a specific function of the part of the blood. Arteries, it carries pure blood from heart to different part of the body. Its walls are very thick and do not have valves. Veins carry impure blood from all parts of the body and it sends all the blood to the heart. Its wall is thin and there is a valve present in the veins. Capillaries are very narrow blood vessels which connect arteries and veins together. The exchange of food, water, oxygen, carbon dioxide etc. between the blood and cell take place through the capillaries. Now, the most important organ of the circulatory system is the heart. It is a pumping section of the circulatory system. It is a muscular organ which pumps blood to all parts of the body. It has 4 chambers. The upper chamber are called arteria and the lower 2 chamber is called ventricles. Since the ventricle pump blood to the different organs, its walls are thicker than arteria. Right and left chamber are separated by a septum called arterioventricular septum. It prevents the mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. The arteria and ventricle have wall between them to prevent blood flowing backward. There are 2 valves present in the opening of the arteria and ventricle in both the sides. Working of the heart, how the heart works. You will easily understand through the diagram, the arrow made for your easier understanding. When the left atrium relaxes, oxygenated blood from the lungs flows through the pulmonary vein. When it contracts, the left ventricle expands and the blood flows into it. Then the left ventricle contracts and then oxygenated blood is pumped out through aorta to all parts of the body. After circulating through all parts of the body, the deoxygenated blood enters the right atrium through the vena cava. When the right atrium contracts, the right ventricle expands and the blood flows into it. Then the right ventricle contracts and the blood is pumped through the lungs through the pulmonary artery. In the lungs, carbon dioxide is removed and oxygen is absorbed and the oxygenated blood again enters in left atrium and the process repeats again and again. Since blood flow through the heart twice in one cycle, it is called double circulation. Lymph, it is a colorless fluid present in intercellular space. It is formed from the plasma which escape from the capillaries. Lymph drain into lymphatic capillaries which forms lymph vessels and join into large veins. Lymph transport digested food, digests fat and drains excess fluid from intercellular space back into blood. It contains lymphocytes which kills germs and protect the body. Heart of mammal, bird, amphibians, reptiles and fishes. The heart in animals are 4 chambered and right and left side of the heart is separated by septum. It prevents mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. The heart of amphibians, they have only 3 chambers and allow some mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. They do not use energy to maintain their body temperature. Now, transportation in animals. In transportation in plants. In plants, transportation of material like food, water and mineral take place through conducting tissue called xylem and phloem or vascular tissue. Xylem transport water and minerals from root to all parts of the plant. It consists of xylem vessels, xylem tracheids, water and minerals enters the root by diffusion. Due to transpiration, the suction pull helps in the upward movement of the water in the and minerals as seen in the diagram. Phloem transport food from leaves to other part of the plant. This process is called translocation. Transportation of food and minerals is called translocation. The phloem consists of sieve tube and companion cell. Food from the leaves is transferred to the xylem by energy of ATP molecule. Due to osmotic pressure, water enters in phloem and help in transport of food. Excretion. Excretion is the process by which the water produces the waste product. Excretion is the process by which the waste produces during metabolic activities is removed from the body. In unicellular organism, the waste products are removed from the cell into surrounding by diffusion method. In multicellular organism, the waste products are removed through a specialized organ or system. Excretion in human being. Excretory system consists of a pair of kidney, a pair of ureter, urinary bladder, urethra. Each kidney has a number of excretory units called nephrons, as you see in the diagram. Here is the diagram of the kidney, ureter, urinary bladder and etc. Human excretory system. Here is the diagram of the nephron. Nephron. Each nephron has a cup like structure called Bowman capsule containing a bundle of capillaries called glomerulus. The Bowman's capsule lead into tubular structure which joined into collecting ducts. The renal arteries bring the nitrogenous waste. The renal artery brings the nitrogenous waste like ammonia, urea, uric acid along with excess water, salt etc. into nephron. It filters the nitrogenous waste, water and salt which passes through the tubular structure called collecting ducts. The waste then passes through the ureters into urinary bladder and then it sent out through the urethra as a name urine. The useful product like amino acids, glucose, salts etc. are reabsorbed by the capillaries around the tubular structure and goes into the renal vein. Now, excretion in plant. In plant, the gaseous waste product produced during respiration, CO2 and photosynthesis are removed through the stomata. Excess water is removed through the stomata. This process is called transpiration. Some waste products are stored in the leaves and removed when the leaves dry and fall off. Some waste products are stored in the vacuoles. Some are waste products like gum and resin are stored in the old xylem cells. Some waste products are removed through its roots. So, this is all about the life process. Thank you.